So let's revise Indian regulatory framework. What's the marks weightage of this chapter? 0 to 6 marks. 5 to 6 थोड़ी है, 0 to 6 marks है ना? 0 भी आ सकता है, 0 to 5. Okay, but 6 marks has come in the exam, right? Okay. Anyway, what is this? What do you mean by law? Law is a set of rules and regulations that are made by whom? Imposed by whom? By the government. And why do we need law is to regulate human conduct, correct? Then for protection, safety of the people, है ना? For people to know what are the boundaries of their behavior, right? For economic growth, economic development, correct? What are the sources of law? How many sources did we write down? 6 sources. First is the law, also called as the act, also called as the statute. What do you mean by this act or law or statute? It is that which is written in the parliament. And what do you apply is the provisions of law, correct? Second is what? Judicial decisions, means court decisions or court judgments. Are they also treated as law? Yes, they are. अगर same situation exists between two different people, compulsory है क्या court जाना है, और can they apply the previous court decision? Yes, they can apply, correct? And this is also called as precedents and also called as common law. This is what we saw, correct? Case law ठीक है, but common law also, okay? Next one is what? Usage or custom of trade. Every business has got a usage and usually that will be followed. It's a tradition followed in that particular kind of a business. Fourth one is rules. Rules are made by ministry. The government is divided into 3 branches. First is legislative body. Next is executive body, and third is judiciary. Legislative body means what? That which makes the law. Executive means that which executes or enforces the law, and judiciary means unka kaam is basically interpretation of law, correct? If it's a central act, it is made where? By the parliament. Central government ka part is parliament who makes the law. Then execution of the laws are done by whom? Ministries. And judiciary is interpretation, that is up to the court, correct? Now what were we, which point were we? Rules, correct? So law, that is statute or law, is made by the parliament, but the rules are made by the ministry. Next one is what? Next source, regulations. Regulations are those rules that are made by any regulatory authority or a body like RBI or SEBI. If they are making the rules, since they are not ministry themselves, these rules we call them as regulations. And anything else? Ordinance. Ordinance, it is a temporary law. So this law is directly promulgated or passed by the president. It will pass through both the houses in the next 6 months whenever the houses sit in session, correct? So ordinance usually becomes an act, but it may not become an act, but normally it becomes an act, correct? What is the procedure of making the law? First, it is introduced in the Lok Sabha. It goes through 3 stages, 3 readings, and then voting, and once it is passed, it goes to Rajya Sabha. Similar happens in Rajya Sabha as well, and then goes to the President. President gives his assent, and then it is notified in the official gazette, correct? 2 very important things required for law. Ancient times se jo chalta aa raha hai, that it should be in writing and it should be publicly announced. Writing ka equivalent right now is writing or printing, and publicly announced ka equivalent right now is what? Printing in the official gazette, notifying in the official gazette, correct? Whatever date, what is the date of notification in the official gazette? That is the date from when the law will be made applicable. But a law can specify any future date, and if it does, that will be the date when the law will come into force. Made applicable ka other words is come into force, okay? Then what are how many types of laws do we have? 4 types. What are they? Criminal law, civil law, common law, and principles of natural justice. Criminal law ke jo words which we learned, what is it? Contains law with respect to violation of rule of law or public wrong, and ye wale crimes ka punishment. two acts are spoken about here. They are IPC and CRPC. What does IPC do? Three things. Defines the crime, its nature and punishment. CRPC specifies execution of these punishments and then few examples. Correct? Criminal liability jo rahega, that will always be in the nature of punishment. Next is civil law. Civil law talks about what? Deals with disputes, and these disputes, why are they happening? Because there is violation of certain rights as well as obligation. This law focuses on what? Compensation, dispute resolution rather than punishment, and then examples. Okay, criminal liability ka intention is what? Always to compensate. Civil liability ka intention is to compensate the other party, to put him in a position as if nothing nahi, as if the contract is performed, or other words can be to put him in a position as if breach has not happened. Correct? Okay. Next one. Common law means what? Judicial decision, judicial precedent or a case law. So we discussed this already. Ramesh and Suresh ke beech mein jo bhi issue hai, they go to the court and then court gives the decision. Sita and Geeta, same case. Then compulsorily should they go to the court? No. Can they follow that judicial decision? Yes, and that will be treated as if it is the law. Correct? Provided the facts are same. Agar facts alag hai, circumstances hi alag hai, then you will have to go to the court. Yes or no? Okay, last one is what? Principles of natural justice. This principle talks about three rules. First is, no one can be a judge in their own case. Second one, give other party a fair hearing and reasoned decisions. So if it is our case, we cannot be the judge. Obviously, we need some other judge. Second thing talks about what? Give the other party also a hearing. Directly judgment nahi dena chahiye. Reasoned decision says that court should give the judgment after listening to the reasons of both the parties. Hai na? How many? Acha, we have, for enforcing the law, this is the job of the executive department, and government is divided into various ministries. Over here we are talking only about 4 ministries. First ministry is Ministry of Finance. It is concerned with what? Economy of India. It serves as a Treasury of India. It concerns itself with these so many words. First word, financial legislation, financial institutions, center and state finances. Then taxation, union budget, capital markets, etc. Correct? Constitution of Finance, it has got, deals with this 4 civil services. What are they? IRS. Next, Audit and Account Service. Then Economic Service. Then Civil Account Service. Last one, Cost and Management Account Services. For us to remember, first word is Indian, last word is service, and beach ke all other than the first one, they are all our subjects. Correct? Then departments under Ministry of Finance. First is Department of Economic Affairs. Then Expenditure. Then Revenue. Then Financial Services. Then Investment and PAM and Public Enterprises. Investment and PAM. PAM ka full form is Public Asset Management. Okay, MCA. What does MCA do? It administers majorly these 3 acts. They are Companies Act, LLP Act and IBC and other allied acts. Allied acts means what? Those acts which are related to these acts. Basically, as the name goes, corporate structure. जो भी corporate को applicable रहेगा, those laws will be governed under this ministry. Okay, this ministry also administers 3 professional bodies. They are ICAI, ICSI and ICAI. Okay, then the Ministry of Home Affairs. Firstly, acha, for every ministry we have a beautiful point, no? First is, it's a Ministry of Government of India. Okay, over here, what is this ministry's Home Affairs ka main work is maintenance of internal security and domestic policy. How many departments do we have under Home Affairs? First is border management. Next is internal security. Then Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh. Then home. Then official language and states. Official language ka again 3 hai. What are they? Central Translation Bureau. Then Central Hindi Training Institute, and last Directorate of Census Operations. Last ministry that we have, Ministry of Law and Justice. What does this ministry do? It has got how many departments? 3 departments. First is Department of Legal Affairs, Legislative Department and Department of Justice. Department of Legal Affairs क्या करेगा? Advising the various ministries. Legislative Department क्या करेगा? Draft various bills, acts, notices, etc. And Department of Justice, what will they do? Administration with respect to appointment of judges, etc. Correct? So these were the 4 ministries. We also have many regulatory bodies in India, but in our syllabus right now we are talking only about how many? 3 regulatory bodies. First is SEBI. What does SEBI do? It regulates securities and commodity market in India. Under which ministry does it fall? Ministry of Finance. What does RBI do? It is the central bank and responsible for regulation of entire Indian banking system. Falls under which ministry? Ministry of Finance. Then we spoke about 2 alphabets. Correct? Prints. Okay. Money related 2 points. First point is control, issue and maintain supply. And next is prints and mints Indian currency. है ना? Next one is alphabets related. What is it? NPC and DICG. NPC is what? National Payment Corporation of India. What does this do? Payment and settlement systems in India. Correct? And last one is DICG, which is Deposit Insurance and Credit Guarantee. What does it do? Insurance of deposit, guarantee of credit. To whom? To all Indian banks. And one concluding big statement, it manages the main payment system, because of which what is happening? Economic development. Okay. First we had what it is, central bank and that whole thing. Then we had 2 money related points. Then we had 2 alphabet points. And then we had 1 concluding point. Is this clear? Okay, last board here, Insolvency and Bankruptcy Board of India. What does it do? Regulatory body hai. For what? For insolvency proceedings. And 3 alphabets are covered under this IBBI. What is it? IPA, IPIU. IPA kya hai? In Insolvency Professional Agencies. IP is Insolvency Professionals. IU is Information Utilities. This body was set up under which act? Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code. What does this body attempt to do? It simplifies the process of insolvency. And insolvency can be for any person. It can be natural person or artificial as well. So that's why that sentence, individual, companies, LLP, partnership firms, etc. Okay. Then last point, it deals with two other bodies. Who are they? Tribunal and DRT, NCLT and DRT, Debt Recovery Tribunal. Correct? What is the structure of Indian judicial system? We divided it into how many courts? 4 courts. First is Supreme Court, next is High Court, then we have District Court and Metropolitan Court. Supreme Court ke few points, what are they? It is the apex body of judiciary, set up in the year when? 1950. And who is the highest authority? Chief Justice of India. What is High Court? High Court is the highest court, where in each state, and constitution specifies that each state has to have a high court. But we have a few states which share a high court as well, but that is allowed. Basically, they are trying to tell us that every state has got some high court or the other. Okay. Then district court is what? Talks about 2 courts over here. One is Court of Districts and another is Court of Sessions. Court of Districts deals with civil law matters and Court of Sessions deals with criminal matters. If it is a under pecuniary jurisdiction, this court can give or try a case up to how much rupees? 2 crore. Reading this sentence, under pecuniary jurisdiction, civil judge can try suits valuing not more than rupees 2 crores. And what is this? Again, okay, case is decided based on local limits or where the parties reside or where the property is there. That particular high court mein this case can go. Correct? Metropolitan court is that court which is established in metropolitan cities. Metropolitan cities are those where 10 lakh or more population is present. Correct? And then we have Chief Metropolitan Magistrate. Okay, is the first chapter clear? Yes?